Kenya has its place in innovation and technology. It has made strides that wowed the world. There are technologies whose genesis is from this East and Central Africa's superpower. Starting from medicine to software to machine learning to space exploration, Kenya has stamped its authority and dominion. Its efforts cannot be written off or ignored. Before we delve in, please subscribe to our channel. This will help us make better videos in the future. We are really grateful for this far. You are our main partner in making this channel work. Arigato for subscribing. As always, may your kindness be paid with more kindness. The following are just some inventions from Kenya.
Number 1. Baritisana. The space breakthrough in the area of cooling fixed space stations has a Kenyan heart and an Italian brain, strengthening connections between the two nations in space-related technological research. The new super-technological satellite cooling system was developed by academics at Rome's La Sapienza University with assistance from the Kenyan University of Machakos. Its Swahili nomenclature, Baritisana, is among the most well-known, especially to drinkers who live near the equator. The 100-ton laboratory, which is being built piece by piece, is currently home to 3 Chinese astronauts and has been orbiting the Earth at 27,000 kilometers per hour since April 2021, when its first component was launched. It is on this station that Baritisana will perform its cooling work, which is essential to the operation of the satellites. The Italian-Kenyan invention is intended to cool the tiny, but packed with features satellites, which produce a lot of heat while carrying out the tasks for which they are programmed in orbit. The project was filed by the Faculty of Engineering and Technology in 2018 and carried out, according to Machakos University. The specs were handled by Sapienza University to make sure the system adheres to the requirements for entry into the lab. Number 2. Social distance beds. During the rise of one of the greatest pandemics of this century, COVID-19, the pharmaceutical field was in a race to come up with the best inventions to have dominion over COVID. Kenya was not left behind. As countries manufactured vaccines and ventilators, Kenyan artisans made the perfect bed for social distancing. Chuakali artisans Jacinta Chow, 22, and Roselia Anguli, 24, are from Voi, Taita Taveta County. They created a unique COVID-19 isolation bed with the ability to enforce the 1-meter social distance rule. A sensor was installed in the bed, and it beeped if someone approached it within a 1-meter range. Number 3. Solar tiles. Unquestionably, Elon Musk is regarded as the originator of modern innovation. 2 siblings, however, are giving Musk a run for his money after it was discovered that they invented solar tiles 10 years before Musk did. After Kenyans went through a 16-hour power outage in the late 1990s, Charity Wanjiku and Tony Nyaga of Strauss Energy invented solar tiles. By adding a quick catalyst to the issue, they hope to find a solution to the never-ending electricity problem. The two also disclose that when they first pitched the concept, they received praise and criticism in equal measure. But inventing something 10 years before Musk means a lot. Number 4. Gas tracking device by TUK student. If the gas for your stove seems to only run out while you are preparing dinner, leaving you unsure of what to do, outraged by these occurrences, a Technical University of Kenya student developed a gas usage tracking software that would alert you when your gas is almost out. While earning a degree in automation and control, Henry Onyango created an app that would deliver up-to-date information on gas consumption. The app also has a database of alleged gas merchants from reputable producers of cooking gas. Henry also disclosed that he had pitched the idea, which is now in the prototype stage, to other gas distributors, and that the majority had an interest. Number 5. Richard Churer's Lion Lights. Young Maasai herder Richard Churer witnessed how his family and community struggled with daily losses of animals due to lion attacks on their cattle pens. Churer, who was 11 at the time, invented Lion Lights, a solar-powered light system that attempted to simulate the movements of someone using a torch to look over the herd in order to keep the lions out of the enclosures where they kept their herd. Churur's people could avoid spending the entire night watching over their cattle this way. Richard nearly died when he destroyed his mother's brand new radio, but that's how his passion for electronics gave birth to his concept. 750 homesteads have already embraced his Lion Lights idea. Number 6. The iCut app by Kenyan high schoolers. While the majority of people believe that female genital mutilation, FGM, is no longer a problem in Kenyan communities, 5 Kenyan girls were inspired to create iCut because they wanted to help their classmates who had to drop out of school because of the practice. The app links rescuers and girls who are at risk of FGM, and it also provides assistance for those who have previously experienced the procedure. The potentially life-saving application also offers details about FGM and the risks it brings to its victims. They were eligible for the coveted International Technovation Contest because of their idea, a platform where girls create mobile applications to solve issues in their communities. Number 7. Pathfinder Smart Glasses. A pair of smart glasses for the blind is called Pathfinder. They assist the blind in locating the safest and most practical route of travel. The JKUAT students that worked on this project first showed it at the annual JKUAT Tech Expo. These sensors-equipped glasses only operate on the obstacle avoidance theory. To transmit information or to communicate with the wearer, the glasses vibrate. The sensors virtually always look for obstructions and alert the user if something is in their way. Number 8. Smart Gloves. In order to help his cousin speak with the other members of the family, Roy Alila, a 25-year-old Kenyan techpreneur, created Sign 10, a pair of smart gloves with flex sensors. Roy Alila was inspired by his strong desire to connect with his 6-year-old niece who was born deaf. The flex sensors attached to each finger help analyze the letters created by the wearer's individual finger curves. Then, a mobile phone app that vocalizes the hand gestures is connected through Bluetooth to the gloves. The application also considers language, gender, pace, and vocal pitch, taking into account that every individual has varied demands. The gloves can also be tailored to the client's preferences and taste. Number 9. Mpesa. Although most people are not familiar with his identity, a Kenyan from the Jomo Kenyatta University of Technology, JKUAT, is the inventor of Mpesa. Niagara Eniona Oko pitched this revolutionary idea to the then Safaricom CEO, Mr. Michael Joseph. He was acknowledged after his test idea led to fruition. He was given the copyright certificate by Safaricom in 2021. He owns Safaricom shares and works with colleagues in making Mpesa successful. It must be noted that mobile money transfers started in Kenya and spread like bushfire to the furthest part of our globe. Mpesa remains the most striking invention ever made in Kenya by a young man who refused to settle for less.
This is evident that Kenya is a country that has opportunities to rise and compete on the world map in tech-related fields. May the star of our motherland continue to shine and conquer new ventures. We hope this was informative and entertaining for you. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share our videos. This will go far in helping us make better videos. Until next time, keep twitting and achieving your dreams. Don't let anything put you down. Bye for now.